Are Gyrocopters with Brimstone guns any good in patch 5.0.3? Much like the regular Gyrocopters, these had a huge change, and the last 0.3 altered the health a bit to account for going from 4 entities to 12, making them a little less flimsy. Recruited for 800 gold and 200 upkeep, most of the stats are completely identical to regular Gyrocopters, so let's cut to the chase and bring the fire. Ammunition jumps from 18 volleys to 36 before buffs. Range is cut from 100 to 60. Missile damage goes from 103 to 133. Attacks are not just flaming, but add the burnt morale debuff, -8 for 10 seconds, which is on top of being struck by a war machine's artillery attacks. Each projectile hits for 14 base damage and 4 armor piercing, with explosion radius 3, base explosion damage 10, and armor piercing explosion damage 2. The original version had no explosion, and was armor piercing and anti-large, but that job has been shifted to another variant. Well, for the new version, each volley has 4 of those shots with reload time 9, hence the higher net missile strength. Total accuracy comes at 20 at rank 0, improving with rank. Calibration distance is 55, or almost all of the range. Calibration area is 4, so there is a notable spread, and there is a small penetration effect. Max targets pinned is 2 after the first, and therefore you won't see much benefit, but it can happen. The more packed your enemies are, the better. The unit has the same Gyrocopter bombs, 2 drops for 12 bombs from a fully manned unit, and the unit is not fire whilst moving. Since I just covered the regular Gyrocopter, I'll refer you to that video for the redline skills and so on. As for how to use the Brimstone variant, it is now a Goblin Slayer, or rather, an aerial flamethrower there to wreck goblin blobs. Leave armor to others, aside from your bombs. Lay waste to low armored troops. Shields are meaningless against these attacks, and they will prove brutal. Some may frown, but it is a niche that helps, and you will appreciate it in the correct situations. Or you'll skip it entirely. Some people absolutely will and won't regret it. It's just that sweeping lower armor units with flames is a good idea when base damage is still effective, since the weapon strength being pumped out, remember 4 projectiles per stream and all of them have the minor explosion effect, is far higher than that of the generalist and extremely capable base Gyrocopters. So take care and have fun delivering aerial fire power to your foes. Sometimes you just want to set Athalorn aflame.